It's Fletcher Tamo on the beautiful, beautiful couch here in the Subway Artist Lounge. Big Field Day 2015.
2015.
Well, I'm excited. We're just
He was out last
reminiscing. It's Van from Catfish and the Bottlemen.
Hello, thank you very much for having me, mate. Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you for playing. We were just reminiscing. We were reminiscing about
that
was
was
very nice.
ACL.
Thank
you very much.
We met in 2014.
Yes.
So we were kind of retelling that story just before the
Meaning
interview
is a
started.
strong word.
Did
Maybe
we?
like accosted him.
No.
It was a little bit. We were so just
we were all
to,
in the hot tub.
Yeah, to get.
That's where it started.
It
That's
did.
not even where it ended.
Well, we weren't
That was just
supposed
the beginning.
There
to
was
share
champagne,
that,
yeah.
maybe. But to give people like a little backdrop of how we became super fans of Catfish and the Bottlemen, we were at ACL, Austin City Limits. We're at Stubbs' famous venue. We go downstairs. We're hearing these loud guitars, and he freaks out. He's like, holy is that Catfish and the Bottlemen? And then it just all hell broke loose from there.
Hey, thank you very much.
Opening for J.
Thank
Roddy
you.
Walston in the business. Like, that was insane.
How
Yeah,
good are they, by the way? Do you like them?
They're all right.
No, they're amazing.
I know. No, I love them. I love them.
No, they're amazing. Like I've just been bumped into them again for the first time in a while. They tried to get us on the whole tour, but we couldn't do it. Like because the routing didn't work, and like they're amazing. I
They
love
really
them.
are.
I went home, got their album. I just told them that they're on the UFC. You know the UFC game. They didn't even know. They're like, dude, I've been hearing you all over FIFA, and I was like, I've been hearing you all over the UFC game.
Are
He's
you
like,
a
"Oh."
gamer?
I play. I dabble.
Are you?
No, wait, are you into the UFC?
Conor McGregor. I'm not into UFC, but I'm into Conor McGregor.
All right.
And Michael Bisping because he's good on the game. Do you know him?
I don't.
He's good on the
I know
game. I
of.
like that.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor. Do you know Conor McGregor?
No.
Irish fighter. No.
Yeah.
Oh mate, he's amazing. He's like,
I might look him up.
look him up. His interviews are hilarious. He goes like, 3 men died making this suit, an elephant died making this watch, and he like comes in and he goes, this is the McGregor division. You know what I mean? Like he
I love
takes,
that.
and he goes, we're not here to take part, we're here to take over. He says that to all his fans because he's a big Irish madman. He's amazing. Gangs of New York, ponytail, full suit. He's amazing.
I love learning
Gangster.
from Catfish and the Bottom. And there's a big fight tonight too. The
Yeah.
Mayweather,
What
the
you
Mayweather
saying?
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
The fight of the century. Do you have a favorite?
Manny Pacquiao's my favourite, but out of the two because I think Floyd Mayweather's like daft.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
totally.
He's not- like Muhammad Ali when he used to do that talking stuff, he was so intelligent. He could sit on a talk show and outsmart anyone. He could go do a speech in a university, you know, like.
Right.
But this guy, I don't know. I don't think.
Like a dumb jock.
No, he's not dumb because he's a great fighter. You know what I mean? He's a brilliant fighter, but
Absolutely.
he's not fought giants. You know what I mean?
Did you hear Pacquiao wrote his own song?
No.
What?
No, I'm not making this up.
How do you know this?
Mayweather will win then. If he's got
time.
time to be writing songs, then Mayweather's going to hammer him, isn't he? You know what I mean?
No, he
I've
wrote
not
a
even got time
song.
to write songs, and I'm a songwriter. You know what I mean? If you're boxing, you're writing songs. Get in the gym,
He
mate.
should be training more probably. It sounds a bit dated, so maybe it's old. But he's going to come out to it tonight.
He's coming out to his
He's
own
gonna come out
song?
to his own song, yeah.
Well, he's clever because he'll get PRS for that, the royalties.
There you go.
Pac-Man, clever man.
Marketing tips from
Yeah.
Van.
And we're learning about the UFC, and we're learning about marketing. How's the album release treated you in America?
Unbelievable, mate. Like, rich beyond my wildest dreams. No, I'm joking. No, honestly,
You
it's
got
been
that helicopter now.
Nearly get it. No, mate, amazing. Like, you've been playing us on the radio, you know, like, to come out here and, like, to play to a crowd like that. They were, like, so nice to us, you know what I mean? They were into it, and it was just great, you know, like, we can't believe our luck, you know what I mean? We're very, like, we feel like we've earned every bit of it, every step of the way, you know,
Absolutely.
like, and grafted for everything. But at the same time, you know, when you ring your dad and he's like, where are you? And he's walking the dog on the beach in the town you grew up with, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And like it's nailing it down with rain on a little, you know, like a little tiny cul-de-sac or wherever he is, like just off where we used to live and that. And you know, you say, I'm just about to get on a plane from New York to Richmond, and then we're literally just flown here, and then we fly to Philadelphia tonight. And it's like, that's why I love doing interviews. You know, you see, like, hear about these bands not liking, I've got to talk to the press and all that stuff. But like, you're being flown. If someone goes, I want to ask you what your band name's about, will you come to LA? And I'm like, of course I will, mate. You can ask me all night the same question. You're bringing me to LA because of my music. I'm so grateful for that. So you playing us, putting us on these big shows, you know, it's amazing.
Well, and we
So grateful.
also, I mean, just to be honest and transparent here, we didn't just bring you here for the music. We also brought you here because there is a strong female following in Virginia of yours. When I made a joke that you and I had gone out on a couple dates,
What do you mean, joke?
Well,
What was this joke?
well, I was trying to be.
What was so funny about
I
it?
was trying to be discreet, Ben.
Okay.
I was trying to be discreet, but I had a few threats and like people calling and they're like, that better not be true. I better see him. I better get to talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, those girls
That'll
out
be
there.
my mum, that she's very protective over me. No, I say don't tell me that stuff. No, that's not the case. No,
Are you blushing?
No, Bob gets it all. Bob's the one who gets it all. He's got the lovable hair. Everyone wants to stroke him and that. Do you know what I mean? I don't get that stuff. Is that right?
Yeah.
You don't get. Do you
I go kiss some babies then, sign some autographs? You know,
Yeah, why not?
If I'm needed.
You gotta
some
do
records.
it.
No, that's right. I'm
You
very
don't
flattered,
autographs and
very
cleavage?
flattered.
no weird fan art though? Like people haven't, drawn a really bad photo of you, and
Oh,
then you
yeah,
see it,
mate.
and you're like, oh,
Mate,
thank
I
you.
love them. Like that asked Dan, our tour manager, asked if there's any bad fan art of us. Bad fan art of us. He's just asked if we have any. Like, he saves them all on his phone. He thinks it's amazing.
The look
So
said
funny.
everything.
Like,
I
like
love 'em.
noodle art. Like there's a macaroni face
Everything.
of you.
Not in when we went to Japan. They made us like voodoo dolls of ourselves with the like had Bondi's hat, had my necklace on it. Like I've got like, a necklace that my dad gives to me when I was born. Like, and that's they had that on it. You know what I mean? And like. Just great. It's so funny.
Right.
They printed. Do you know Larry? Do you know Larry? He's our guitar tech.
Yeah.
He's just like my best friend. He's not even in the band. He's just my guitar tech who like comes around the world with us. And they printed his face onto M&Ms like in the bag and give him the bag, and he just opened them and his head was on him.
I would lose my mind.
Did you eat
in a
some?
good way and then frightened.
Yeah, loads.
Yeah, you're like these Larry chocolate.
Yeah, I had a big smoke of that load the whole time today. No joke. Yeah, I'd eat him now, not even if he wasn't a peanut. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll lock up tight. All right, as you're on the road, lock up tight. That would be our advice for you.
Absolutely.
Keep the crazies away.
I don't know, mate. I love it. We were, like in the place we've just moved to. The same guy, me and Larry. We've just moved in together, and we, you know, like if we bump into fans and that in bars, we like buy them all around the drinks and that. I love it. I love everything about being in a band. You know what I mean? I don't know why you wouldn't embrace the whole thing. It's the best. Could die tomorrow and have not done all this stuff. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it when people bring us.
I like that you have no boundaries. Like that you live with your best friend. You know you're not supposed to do that.
What? Can't live with
You're
your
on
best
tour with your best friend.
Yeah.
And you're going out to bars, like just buying people drinks.
They make the band.
You're just like in it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't understand why people would, you know, go. I'm not an artist, so do you know what I mean? I always say I'm a football. I just played Sunday League football, which is just like a. If you're terrible at football, you know, like school kids, that's me. But I was alright at singing. So I'm not an artist. I don't think I'm like the music was sent to me spiritually or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm just like you, like playing FIFA and eating Dominoes and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
I like
all
Living
that.
the dream.
Just like being around people who are positive, and when people like they bake me cakes and that, of course I'm gonna go, you know, meet them and that. They're all like people are always like, you know, there's queues of fans out the venue and stuff like that. Do you want to meet them? They've got your cakes and that. I'm like, of course I want to meet them. They baked me cakes. Why wouldn't you want to meet somebody who
They
baked you a
baked me cakes.
I want all of
great.
that.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
here
you,
today. You're welcome to spend the night, so that way we can go out on
Thank you
another
very
date.
I've got to go to Philadelphia, unfortunately.
Congratulations on the album,
Mate,
too. The
absolutely.
Balcony is
Thank you
out
very
right
much.
now.
Wait to hear the next one. It blows this one.
All right,
I
so
swear.
listen to this one, sure, but wait until the next one.
I wouldn't even bother.
You've heard
I
it from me.
wouldn't even bother. Just get that on Spotify or YouTube, something like that, and save the money because the next
iHeart
one,
Radio.
the next one's going to
Right,
demolish
please.
this one. I'm telling you.
Dan, thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
very much.
you.
Honestly, it's an absolute honor. Thank you.